Amanda here, and today we're talking about a brand new collection from MAC Cosmetics. This is their Black Cherry collection. MAC also did a cherry blossom themed collection a couple years back. I think it was 2019. That was called the Boom Boom Bloom collection. I just grabbed one of the lipsticks here to kind of jog your memory in case you don't remember that one. People went crazy for this Boom Boom Bloom collection, myself included. I purchased most of it. I'm sure that encouraged MAC to do another Sakura cherry blossom themed collection. So here's a little packaging comparison for you. The white with pink petals is from Boom Boom Bloom, and then the black with the really pale pink and gray flowers is from this year, the Black Cherry collection. And here's a little side-by-side of the actual lipstick components. I'm not going to be comparing these collections beyond just showing you the packaging side-by-side. Feels like an evolution on a theme here. I thought it was interesting to take a look at both of these. This year's collection, the Black Cherry collection, is currently available. I purchased my pieces from Ulta. Everything I wanted sold out on the MAC site super quickly, and as of the time I'm filming this, there are only a few pieces left on both the MAC site and the Ulta site. So if you see something that you're interested in, I would check that out sooner rather than later. I don't really want to encourage anybody to impulse buy, but these type of collections tend to be extremely limited, so I just wanted to give you that info now. I didn't order everything from this collection, but I did get most of it. There's also an eyeliner and a Prep and Prime lip that are being sold with sort of special packaging alongside this collection. I just wasn't really interested in those. They didn't feel very special to me, but those are available if you're interested in them. The very first thing that made its way into my shopping cart is this Cherry Blossom Scented Fix Plus. I love makeup sprays, I love refreshing sprays, I love setting sprays. I have dry skin and I've been a Fix Plus fan for a really long time. So when I see this really gorgeous packaging, I know I'm a sucker for packaging. This is so pretty. It smells amazing. This is Cherry Blossom scented. It has a very light, fresh floral scent. Personally, I'm somebody that doesn't really love floral scents, and I like the scent of this. It has a sweetness to it, and it's very light. It's very enjoyable. Here's a close-up look at the Fix Plus Cherry Blossom bottle and the outer box as well. Super pretty. This packaging really walks the line between cutesy and chic, and I love it. The Fix Plus is priced at $30 US. That is a lot for a setting spray. I'm not even going to pretend like it isn't, but to me it's worth it. I love it. I'm going to use every drop of it, and I'm going to enjoy the prettiness while I do it, so, you know. Next, let's talk about the blushes in this collection. I picked up 3. The MAC website shows 5 different shades swatched on the models. I never saw 5 shades in stock on the MAC site or on the Ulta site, but I grabbed all 3 that were on the Ulta site. These are the Extra Dimension blushes. I love this formula. MAC has always done really great blushes. I think the Extra Dimension blushes and the Glow Play blushes are some of the best on the market. I like a shimmery cheek. I want a dewy, casually sweaty cheek. And the Extra Dimension blushes all have a beautiful sheen to them. They're not glittery. They're not like chunky sparkly. They just have this gorgeous glow to them. And I love it, obviously, because I bought 3 of them. These are priced at $31 each, and here is a close-up look at the outer packaging. Something about this floral print on the matte black has like a hauntingly beautiful look to it. Maybe I'm reading too much into a cardboard box that a blush comes in, but hey, that's what I'm here for. Okay, let's take a look at the actual compact. This little circle on top that has the graphic does have this really soft matte feel to it, much like the packaging. I think the color on the graphic comes through a little bit better on the actual blush, and it looks absolutely lovely. The rest of the packaging has this rose gold metallic look to it, but this is a plastic packaging. This is not a metal package, just has a metallic finish look. These blushes have a locking clasp closure, so they're not magnetic. And then when we open up inside, there is not a mirror in here. And the blush pan itself is printed just like the other extra dimension blushes. So there's no special printing on the powder. This is what all the permanent line blushes look like as well. This shade is called DILLY-DOLLY. This peachy one is Look, Don't Touch. Lastly, and probably my favorite of the three I have, is this one called Under My Plum. I'm going to show you some swatches of all three of these blushes just swiped onto my arm first. The only real surprise for me was the shade called DILLY-DOLLY. This one looks much lighter and more like a highlighter on my skin than I expected from looking at it in the pan. It looks a lot brighter and pinkier in the pan. I also want to show you two of these three blushes in action. I'm wearing Under My Plum and DILLY-DOLLY today. I first just applied Under My Plum with my regular little blush brush from Eco Tools. And this shade is quite pigmented, so I just went in with a little teeny tiny, buffed that in, and then built it up a little bit to get my desired amount of cheek color. You could go really, really dramatic with this one if you wanted to. I didn't think that would really fit with my look today, but these extra dimension blushes are quite buildable. Next, I took DILLY-DOLLY on a tapered brush and I just applied that across the tops of my cheekbones. I wasn't being too precise. I was going for more of a highlighter meets blush topper type of look with this. Just wanted to add a little bit of glow, and I wanted to see how these two shades would play together on the cheeks. And I think they ended up looking really gorgeous. Definitely a glowy, flushed spring cheek look. I love it, and I think this method would work really, really well with the coral blush too, if I wanted to do Look, Don't Touch mixed with DILLY-DOLLY instead of Under My Plum. All three blush shades look gorgeous. I already know I love this formula. The colors are stunning. They're very spring appropriate. Super duper happy with the blushes. These are probably my favorite thing that I picked up from this whole collection. Last up, we have lips. There are two different lip formulas in this collection. There's the Glow Play Balms. These are really glowy, hydrating, tinted lip balms. And then further down on the opposite end of the spectrum, we have matte lipsticks. The Glow Play Balms and the matte lipsticks all retailed for $20 US a piece. I picked up 2 of the lip balms and 3 of the matte lipsticks. Before I go to the swatches, I just want to show you a close-up of the packaging on these lip products. I know I've already said it. It's really pretty, it's cute, it's chic. Throw some pink flowers on it, give me a little rose gold detail, I'm sold. And here's the packaging on the matte lipsticks. On the matte lipstick bullets and on the Glow Play lip balms, all of this finishing is a very soft, velvety, almost matte, but it doesn't have that sticky feeling, kind of like NARS packaging has. It's very soft, very luxurious, very pretty. Okay, now I'm going to show you some swatches of these lip products. First, for the Glow Play lip balms, we have Pinking of You, which is a soft milky pink, and that is the lip color that I'm wearing throughout the talking portions of this video. Then we have this pinky red shade called FLEUR Welcome. Now I want to show you a little swatch on my arm of both of these lip balms side by side. That way you can just see them compared and you can see the differences between the two. I think these look different enough that you don't really need to compare and contrast them, but it never hurts. Now let's move on to the lip swatches of the matte lipsticks. First up, we have this bright salmon pink. This one's called BLOOMBOX. This is really, really vibrant. The next shade is also quite bright. This is a bright pinky coral shade. I would call it a hot pink coral, and this one's called DRAMARAMA. And lastly, we have a deep yellow-based brick red. This one is called Moody Bloom. I typically gravitate more towards blue-based reds, but I have to admit this one is really, really, really pretty. Overall, I think this Black Cherry collection is really gorgeous. The packaging is stunning. I love seeing the Cherry Blossom Fix Plus come back. I love the Extra Dimension blushes, so I'm really happy to see some new shades there. And I think that the Glow Play lip balms fit really well with that whole fresh, soft, springtime type of vibe that this collection seems to be going for. I do think the matte lipsticks feel a little bit out of place in this collection for me. MAC is really known for their lipsticks. MAC lipsticks are iconic, so the idea of a MAC lipstick being in every single collection makes perfect sense. But I think that these shades just don't seem to quite vibe with the rest of the collection. These really intense, opaque, saturated, vibrant shades. They're so bold, they're really warm, they're beautiful. They just feel more like a summer collection type of vibe. I was expecting something a little bit softer. You know, the whole theme is Black Cherry. We have this beautiful matte black packaging. Why not give like a blackened plum if you wanted to do something colorful and a little bit different? I'm not really suggesting that they just release more nudes, although, hey, I'm always down for more neutral lipsticks. I just think I was expecting more pinks and something that was more in line with the style of the packaging. If they wanted to do something offbeat, like a grayish taupe, something that leans into the cool tones that are present more in the packaging. But that's just one girl's thoughts, you know? I will say I'm really glad that they didn't decide to do yet another just nude neutral eyeshadow palette. They've been doing a lot of very safe nude eyeshadows in their collections lately. Not all, but a lot. I guess I'd rather have sort of out of place, very vibrant lipsticks than one of those. So, you know, pick your battles, I guess. Now's the time when I want to hear what you think about this collection. Are you interested? Did you pick anything up? What are you hoping to see come from MAC later on this year? I always love to hear what you think about things too, so make sure you leave all your thoughts down in the comments below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Was that 2 years ago? It was. Wow, that was from 2019. And look, it's so pretty. Is that a lot for a setting spray? Yes. Okay, get on with it. What? Okay. I'm fine. It's just what I'm about, you know? I've just been on a blush craze lately, and I am not mad about it. FLEUR? Okay, I don't speak French. I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce French words. I try so hard. If it was a Spanish word, I could do it, okay? I know how to pronounce Spanish words. Sorry. Doesn't mean that I don't love you and I don't respect your language. I just don't know how to say it. Let's Google it. FLEUR. FLEUR. Feeling for any... Huh? That's a bold coral. That's nice. That's a nice red. It's nice. Okay. I did it. I swatched them all. That wasn't that many. Don't be too proud of yourself. Okay. Alright. I will say I'm really, really glad that they did not try to force another super boring, bland, dusty eyeshadow palette. That's so shady. Oh. I'm sure there's a nicer way I could say that. Let me rephrase. I'm already dreaming up what MAC holiday collection will be like. Basically, as soon as I bought the 2020 holiday, I was like, ooh, I wonder what 2021 will be. If you see sneak peeks, send them to me on Instagram because I want to know. Okay, I got off track, sorry. Focus. MAC hasn't sent me any PR in like a year, so I'm pretty sure I'm not on their PR list anymore, which is fine because obviously if I'm interested in one of their collections, I'm just gonna buy. You know, I gotta get those Ulta points. Yeah, cool. I'm gonna go film some more videos. Thanks for watching. You're so nice and cute and I love your face so much and I will talk to you really soon. Okay? Alright. Okay, I love your face. Okay, bye.